So let's start with that. Clayton, I showed you the stats yesterday about Ledgerverse and how many players it had and how long players play on average in their experience. Did you have any thoughts on that?
Well, they were pretty good because what the stats were, 300,000 visits, right? And then about 20 minutes average play, which sounds impressive. And it's a game that I actually played. I didn't play many of them throughout the season, but this is one I did play. And it was one that I wasn't able to finish because of a bug. So, I mean, it looked cool. It was a cool experience. And I think what the narrative that you think will be popular is the storytelling. And that did a good job on being a storyteller, education type game. Because Ledger is such an important, hard wallets in general, not just Ledger, but hard wallets, the concept is an important security feature for crypto that a product that you want to have in crypto and understand that. So having a game to interact with, to learn those things is, I think, a good tool. What were your thoughts on it?
Yeah, my first thought was, whoa, it's way more than I thought, because in our previous podcast, I had estimated conservatively there would be on average 20,000 players going through these experiences. I pulled that number because Sandbox, they shared how many daily users they had, total users, and then I looked down the scoreboard, the leaderboard, and saw that I was not even anywhere close to top 10,000 players. And so just by that, I thought, well, I don't think every player went through every single experience, but it looks like a lot of them did. And I think that 300,000 number, I think it's pretty close to the number of players that play the other experiences. I think it's close. I don't think it's all of it. I remember Ledger was one of the early ones that came out. And so, in their 2-month alpha season, they release experiences like a couple of days. There's like a couple at a time per day. And I remember Ledgerverse was one of the earlier ones. So, they might have gotten the benefit of getting more users early on. And then towards the end, like maybe not as many players are playing certain experiences. So, yeah, I think it's a huge number. I'm really surprised that they had the most average playing time of all the experiences. At least that's what the post talked about. And I think those numbers are real because Sandbox gives them those numbers on how many players visited. So we're talking about people that started the experience, but not necessarily the ones that completed it. It would be cool if they had that number too, and what percentage of people finished the experience. So, yeah, huge number, long playing time, in my opinion, 20 minutes for a game. So I didn't play that one in Alpha Season 3 because I played it when they were testing it, and they had put it in the Sandbox or the Game Maker draft gallery. So I tried it out. Like, I thought it was decent. Like, the assets were cool. I thought the storyline was like okay. So I didn't finish the whole thing. Hey everyone, this is Jack, and thanks for watching this clip from Hello Player One. If you enjoyed it, you can click here to watch another one. Or if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here. See you later.